All corruption. Funny world we living in, man. All corruption a ball. To stop corruption. It's like gunman a cry out say too much gunman. All people say you have to take bad thing. Make joke. It's like you have a bad joke. Or a good joke and bad joke. You know, like you hear some man say, you have bad man, you have killer, you have murderer, you have shatter, you know. So even the man with him gun, the same as a gunman, I say too much crime, too much gun, man. Whatever I tell you in the world. Place come like that two-faced thing, you know. Jamaica cry out. I wonder if I love we just love cry. Or we genuinely a cry for the changes. We genuinely a cry for see better for the country. Because we have been crying out about corruption, corruption, corruption. Even one of the time, I start to question myself, what is really corruption? God, this corruption in Jamaica, everybody I cry about is like, it seems to be hypocritical to me in between every living human being when I want to say corruption. You know, talking about corruption is like blood running through human. Because it's like it's everyone. I have to question myself, is that it's a hypocritical speech using this word corruption? Because at the end of the day, everyone is in corruption. You know, I'm only truly say to you as a boy, him need him license gun, yeah, to protect himself. The man, the one who can't get a license gun, him still gonna need a gun, him say he need to protect himself. So, as I said the other day, it's like, they might try to use problem, solve problem, or, you know what I mean? They might try to use problem, solve problem. Because it's like the world can't live without corruption. But your corruption is different from my corruption. Or I may only see the thing as corruption when me not into the circle of it, or when me not getting anything from the circle. Me cry out and say corruption. Because corruption becomes so prevalent and popular that you can even die for hunger if you're honest to yourself, you know. Sometimes we're afraid to come honest, you know. Because if we rely on every other sources without being corrupted, we'll dead for hunger, we'll suffer, deeply suffer. Can I give you a simple idea with Jamaica and its corruption? Where it benefit from the small man to the big man. And it's gonna be hard. It's like each one fighting themselves. It's gonna be hard to get rid of this corruption. That's why I laugh, you know, because I have to take this bad thing a bit joke. It's serious, it's my little corner, this, you know. My spot. Yeah, because where the world around. No matter how big everywhere else is, you need a little corner. Back to the corruption. Can't go in what they, I'm not gonna go into what the corners mean. Like the corner. Yes. If you go somewhere in Jamaica, most places and most people give a man an extra $500, you think go through. So you're gonna look at, instead of wasting a day, for instance, looking about a paperwork in town, you can pay a $500 or a grand, whatever money for a drink, you get through the same day. Which you know say, if you go back to country, you have to go pay a fare. If you go back to country, you have to come the next day for waste your time. So if a man say, yo, me can't get you out of the queue, out of the line, you know, in the long line, give me a grand, sort you out today. Everybody or anyone would be interested to pay that $1,000 extra for a drink for the person to come out the line because the person will look on it too much as we come and next day come join back the line. So simple things like that, the corruption can grow. That person, the cashier or whosoever, could be say, alright, state benefit start grow. Each people say if you want to get you, pay a grand. Till after it just grow till the money raise you have to still start pay 2,000 now to get you quick. Until people start get delayed now. Because who are paying money come up front, so who wasn't paying money now start and wait longer time now. So that's just a simple idea of how corruption can grow. A police stop at a car man because I was a bus driver. I drive all type of journey, lorry, trailer, drive everything there. See? So if a police stop you on the road and there's a problem, whether it's with you, the individual driver, or with the car, the police look at you and say, give me a 10 grand or a 5 grand. Yeah, you don't have to go court. And there's no points to be analyzed, no charges. Tell me how would you handle that one? Remember, you know, I'm talking about honesty. Because dishonesty becomes your honesty. Right? The police say, give me a 5 grand. You have a 10 grand in your pocket, the police say, give me a 5 grand. You know you can't give the police a 5 grand, see? If you don't give him the 5 grand, you're going to end up at court the next day. You need a time to go to court. And on top of that, you're going to maybe get points and a license. Maybe 3, 4, 5 points. Depends on what the matter is. You know, could be some bad driving, maybe come through the stoplight, wasn't paying attention, something, whatever it is, yeah? Alright. So the police say, give me 5 grand. Would you give the police that 5 grand to know you can just pay 5 grand on the location, you're gone about your business, your time not being wasted again? Or would you say, no, I'm not in any corruptions, so I won't give you that 5,000. Give me the ticket, charge me. I'll go to the court. I'll drive 20, 30 miles, whatever it is, to come back to court the next day. And I'll wait how long, the whole day, to hear my name called to go to court. And all these things to maybe pay the judge 10 grand. Tell me, which one would you do? And the corruption goes. And it's live-ons. This is just simple ideas of corruptions. Simple ideas of corruptions. And you can look into the rest for yourself. What it meant to be corrupted. Alright?